Hey everyone, it's Guy from Bright Competitions. Just a slightly different thing. There's no draws tonight. We've got a Q&A. We try and do this every single month because we want to be completely transparent, transparent with everything that we do and how we operate. And it's all about you guys really, because we obviously want to make sure that we're doing whatever we're doing right. So we're on Facebook and YouTube and everything here, and we're on Instagram here. So Instagram, all you can see is a green screen background, whereas Facebook you can see all of our competitions on our website in the background, doing everything that we do. So hello to everyone. I hope you're all well. I hope you're keeping yourself safe, keeping yourself busy in these strange, weird times. So yeah, all it is, we just want to talk. I just want to talk about Bright Competitions, what's going on, what we're doing. I've got I've got a little phone here that tells me the notes and various other things, but they should come up on the screen. Any questions that you may or may not have about Bright Competitions, who we are and what we do. For those of you that I've seen this before, those of you that are regular players on our website, thank you very much. And just basically here to sort of tell you what it is that we do. We are a competitions company. We try and keep our prices for tickets very low, and the amount of tickets that we have very, very low as well. So it's great odds with great prices for tickets. We're not looking at we're not the £40 a ticket, really, really low tickets, but we're not the 99p tickets and 20,000 tickets. We try and hit somewhere in the middle. So that if you want to buy more than one ticket, you can buy more than one ticket. If you don't, then it's not going to break the bank. You're just buying one or two for around the sort of £4 to £6 mark. That's kind of where we like to pitch it. If there's anything that if you guys are thinking, well, I wouldn't mind spending a bit more, or actually, is it possible to spend a bit less? Not a problem. We will take everything on board. And yeah, that is what we're here for. So there's been a few changes, obviously, in the past month that we've told you guys everything that we've that's basically happened. All the changes with the payment providers, changes in the industry, which are only good things. Obviously, it's good things. It's making it a little bit more sort of there's no barrier, what they call barrier to entry at the moment. So anybody can set up a competition company in their bedroom, claim they've got a Ferrari and sell tickets for it. That's it at the moment, and unfortunately there's no one that can say, hey, you can't do that, because anybody can. So what we're trying to do is be completely open and transparent, and all the products that we sell, all the products that we have for you to buy tickets for, we own. We have them all. They're all in our name. We've either got them actually physically here, which I'll hope, excuse me, we'll actually show you physically here that we have them, blah, blah, blah. I'll go through them all in a minute. Or we... the car's in the garage, or we basically, if it's a voucher or something, then, you know, obviously we have the funds to get it, and we have to show proof of funds whenever we put a competition on, which is fine. Anything over £1,000 a year, they have to show the product, or we have to show proof of funds that we can afford the product, which I think is great, because it stops people saying, you know, trying to use sales for the tickets to buy the actual product. You should have the product first, and then obviously if it doesn't sell, then it's up to you what you want to do with it. Yeah, there's been a few companies that have just stopped. I don't know whether they've gone bust. I don't know whether they've decided they don't want to do it anymore. There's a few companies that have gone, and obviously there's a few companies out there who are not competition companies. They're basically data grabbing companies, and they give us a bad name, and obviously we try and sort of make sure that everything we do is completely above board. That's why we print out on our website, you've got where we are, our contact details, our company registration number, we've been going since 2012, our VAT number, our contact details, our phone number, and there's me here. You can physically see me. I'm not hiding behind loads of stuff and hiding behind Bright Competitions. I am a person, I am real, I am here. So we're always here just to say, hey guys, good evening Shannon, thank you for joining. And so we're always here just to say, and when I do say, If you need anything, if you want to contact us, you can do it over the phone. You really can. If you want to come down to Chorley and see us, you really can. If you want to send us an email, you really can. We will respond to you. We will have a chat to you. We will engage with you. Even if it's just to chew the fat. It genuinely isn't a problem. To me, it's part of running a business. I'm not here to take your money and give you a prize. I'm here to, be whatever you want us to be, kind of thing. We want to be your go-to shop for this kind of thing. We want you to go, I'm interested in some tech, I'm interested in a vehicle, I'm interested in a spa day, various things like that. And that's what we want to be here for. So a couple of changes that I'll just go through with you. These are all positive changes. We have briefly touched on them in a lot of the live draws or a lot of the live sort of like, hey, these are the tickets going for sale. I've touched on them, but I'll go through them again. We've changed payment provider for various reasons I'm not going to go into, but I think most of you guys that play competitions know the scenario that happened. So we've changed payment provider. We're using Cashflows now, who are the number one payment provider for businesses like ourselves. We are classed as high risk purely because of what we do, because a lot of the companies class it as gambling. So we are classed as high risk. Therefore, we cannot use PayPal, we cannot use Stripe, we cannot use WorldPay, we cannot use SagePay. My other business, we have PayPal and SagePay. We can't use those. It's against their terms. Companies do use them. Yes, they do. They don't use them for long. 9 times out of 10, they will get their accounts either suspended or they will get their accounts stopped, and they have to prove that they're not doing it anymore before they will be allowed back on, and then they have to go through a specialist provider, which unfortunately is the name of the game, and that's what we do. Hi, Joanne. So that's basically what we are doing. And so we've gone with a company called Cashflows, who are pretty much the number one choice for most people. You guys won't see any different in the payment provider. It's all GDPR, it's all data protection, everything's all the same. They take payments the same way. It's Visa card and MasterCard. There's no issues with that. It's always been the same with us. The advantage for you guys is you've got an opportunity to store your card details. We had a few people going, I can't be bothered typing my card details. I'm the same. I hate it. Every time you make a payment, and then when you make a mistake, you got to start all over again. It's annoying, it's irritating. You can store, I think, up to 5 cards on this, so it's not just one card. If you've got sort of 2 cards that you rotate between or whatever, you've got a thing. You don't have to store them, but you've got a button where you just tick a tick box and it says store my card details for next time. That is obviously a lot easier when you come to paying, especially when you're on a phone. You just sort of press a button and it's done. You know what I mean? You just, all you have to do is type in your CVV code. That's all it is. It doesn't store that for obvious reasons, and away you go. We're starting to do so. That's obviously brilliant. As you guys won't see any different with regards to payment. The payment process is exactly the same. It's a little smoother. That's kind of all it is. It's a little smoother, and you don't have to type in your details all the time. That is basically what it is with us. We also have changed a lot of the competitions with what we do. Instead of sort of maybe doing it at a buy sort of 2 for this amount, buy one for a tenner, 2 for 18 quid, and so on. We've trying to buy for the car, for example. We're trying to buy 4 get 1 free. So it's the same procedure. It's just easier for us. We're just thinking if that's better, you'd rather go, do you know what? Then I know where I am. I'd rather buy 4 and get 1 free than 5 for this amount of money. It just makes sense. We're trying it out. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's an incentive to buy more tickets. Like I say, we're transparent. We're not going to lie to you. Obviously, we want you to buy more tickets, but we're being transparent about it by saying, listen, there is an incentive for you to buy more. You don't have to. Again, it's completely up to you. But we want to know, obviously, all the time, what we always ask is, what do you want to see on the site? We know you guys like tech. We know cash, of course, and we know cars, and we're obviously doing some bikes as well. We're going to move into those, and we're going to do more of those. I mentioned to you before, we had a big, we're going to be doing this car. Then lockdown hit, and we realised that we couldn't deliver them. We didn't want a load of cars sat with us or sat in the garages or people waiting for the prizes. that would have been an absolute nightmare, and then you get a bad rep because, why, they're not delivering my prize, it doesn't exist, and all this business, and we didn't want that, so we didn't do that. We only sent stuff that we could actually deliver, so we sent the tech stuff because we can deliver those, the vouchers, the cash, that's easy. But obviously now we are looking at other products. We've got an Abarth at the moment. I've bought a bike. I'll be doing that, putting that on tomorrow. I'd say a Suzuki GSX 125. I'll be doing that, putting that on tomorrow. From Yules again, Yules Motorcycles, who we deal with a lot. I'm looking at a Civic Type R on Monday, which is looking extremely likely. And I've got the company that we do is sourcing me an Audi TT as well. If any of that floats your boat, let us know. That's what we are looking at. But at the moment, it's the Abarth that's on. We're doing a mini draw for that as well. And it's your tech stuff. So this weekend, your Nintendo Switch, that is what we are doing. Again, I'm going to click on that so you can have a bit of a look. Let's see, it's difficult to click on the screen. Right, so it's your Nintendo Switch this week. £3.25 a ticket, only 150 tickets. As I say, they're going all right. They go at the end, don't they? But these are, again, like gold dust to get. I actually bought one. I actually bought two when I bought one last time because I thought I'm not going to risk it. We've also got, I will lean over and pick this up. It is the iPad, the Retina iPad, the Retina display. Evening, Rich. The Retina display iPad, which is this. We've got this going on. Like I say, it's really weird that they did just do that. Isn't that weird? Anyway, so that's £5.75 a ticket. We've got a bit different on that. It's a slightly higher price, much lower odds. There's only 90 tickets available for that. And again, someone's going to win it, and it's just £5.75 a ticket. That is it. And then future competitions, AirPods Pros. To be honest with you, I just had one of these left over, as you do. And the GoPro special bundle as well. That's the following week. But obviously we've got the cash as well. We've got the £200 weekly cash draw. We've also got, it's quite a quick one, this one. It's the Deluxe Spa package. This is fantastic. It's basically a post-lockdown, I need a massage or whatever. It's an overnight stay. It's dinner, bed and breakfast. It's a 60-minute treatment. You can add to it, but you get use of all the spa facilities for the time that you're there. And it's for two people, and it's 4 and 5 star hotels, 4 and 5 star spas, and it's available all across the UK. I've said that. She's doing this sign. You got a dinner? Yeah, I know you get dinner. And it's all across the UK. So no matter where you are in the country, whether you're up in Scotland or you're right down in Devon or you're in the Isle of Wight, it doesn't matter. There's spas within 100 mile, let's say. So it's not a specific spa. You can use the voucher at absolutely any spa you want. And it's valid, I think, it's valid for at least 12 months, but I think they've extended it to 2 years. We've got the kayak as well, as you can see there, the Abarth mini draw, and we've got the LG 4K Ultra HD TV. So there's quite a few good prizes coming on. Here's the tech ones. We're going to be launching some more next week. But tonight, what I'm going to do is I'm actually launching, anyone who's watching this is going to get like a sort of an insight to what we're doing. We're doing a 7-day, like we do the flash draws on a Sunday for a Monday. Again, like to know your opinion on that. Are they okay? Do you like them? Is it something you want to continue seeing? Is it like, yeah, we love the flash draws because, you know, it's 24 hours, we buy tickets and it's immediate draw, so you're not waiting around. Are they good? Let us know. But we're doing a 7-day cash draw. So the cash draw is going live tonight. It's £500. I will draw it a week today at the latest. Sooner if it sells out, and we've gone cheap, so it's £1.99 per ticket. That's it, £1.99 a ticket. 400 tickets, that's all. But again, there's no minimum, so if we sell two, £500. That goes live tonight at 5 to 8, so you'll be able to buy tickets on that, and it's a 7-day draw. That's it. So it'll be a week tonight at 8 o'clock. We'll be drawing that, and someone will get a nice midweek prize of £500 straight into the bank. It's not on the website now. It will be basically the end of this, or a little bit earlier. It's good to see that you're using the loyalty cards as well. That you're losing the loyalty points. It is great. I mean, we like that because obviously we get an insight as to the fact of what you're using, what you're buying, and it's good sort of information for us, and it's because there's so many sort of loyalty schemes out there, and I'm absolutely useless with loyalty schemes. I've got points, I never use them, or I'll forget my card or all that. But the fact that this is all online, you automatically get enrolled. You can unenroll if you want. Why you want to, who knows, but you can. And you get the points, and it gives you free tickets and free entries. And we like giving away the free stuff when we do the draws, and we like doing the draws on the Sunday. What other prizes have we got coming up? We've got the Nintendo Switch. Ta-da! The Retina iPad, which is here, the 10.6 iPad, good piece of kit that. Cash draws, AirPods Pros, GoPro, the spa day, the car, obviously, bike I'm doing tomorrow. I'm going to put the bike on tomorrow, and it's just going to take a few pictures, rev it, and go, look at the bike. That again is going to be a cheap draw. It's a brand new one. And it's an on the road price that so this is on the road. All you've got to pay for is fuel and insurance. It's on the road. It'll be taxed. It'll all be done for you. That bike. I'll go through the whole thing with you in a little live video tomorrow when I go down to yours in Blackburn. I'll take Jonathan with me, I think, for that one. So yeah, that's it. So we've got those coming up, but. No, it's the Logica. We are sort of we're pleased that people are using that, and obviously the Sunday night now. Obviously the normal draws that we do during the week. So the flash draw, the Wednesday night draw, which will be next week, which I mentioned to you about, and the Saturday night draw, easy to do because it's one draw and that's it. So when we say they're going to be drawn at 8, they are going to be drawn at 8 o'clock. That is how it works, but. When we do the other draws on the Sunday, because we do a shed load of draws on the Sunday, we have, for example, coming up this weekend, we've got the £200 weekly cash draw, and we've got the Retina display, the iPad here. We've definitely got those two. But on top of that, the other prizes that we are going to be doing is we're going to be doing free tickets. So when you enter the main draw, which is the Apple, this iPad. When you enter the main draw with this, if you don't win this, doesn't matter because we're going to be giving 2 tickets away for that. You've got the Sunday night reward hour. How's that going, guys? Is it good? Do people like that? How that works, for those of you that don't know, every time you enter a competition with us, you've got a little tick box at the top. You tick that box, it adds £1 to your order. That is it. You don't have to tick the box. It's totally up to you. But if you do, it adds £1 to your order. That automatically gives you 1 entry to the Sunday night reward hour. The Sunday night reward hour we do at 7 o'clock every Sunday. We get a load of scratch cards. I'm just going to grab around them, which are usually these ones because they're pretty good. And we scratch them live. We just scratch them live. Whatever we win on that, we stick 80% into a cash pot. So it's a minimum of £150, but we stick it in a cash pot. All right. Basically, then we do the draw. Now you can only win once, and they're in increments of £100. So last week we did £150. Exactly the week before that, I think we did £212. So person 1 won £100. Person 2 won £100. Person 3 won £12. That's how it works, okay? And it costs £1 to enter. You can enter 1,000,000 times, not a problem at all, but you can only win once. So if you win £100, you can't win again. You might win the £100, and then someone else will win £100, and someone else will win that £12 in that example. Those 3 people can't win again. But then you've got a couple of other prizes. We give you free tickets for the biggest draw we've got on, which at the moment is the car. So we gave away 2 tickets for the car. And we gave £10 website credit that you can use on anything at all, so you can buy tickets. And obviously, it just takes £10 off your bills. If your bill's £30, it costs you 20 for the tickets, and that's for you entering the Sunday night reward hour. Okay, but we do a comments thing as well. So if you watch the Sunday night reward hour from 7 till 8, it's about 7 till 8, 7 till 7:45. Comments. All your comments, all your shares, only on Facebook. Sorry, anyone on Instagram, but it only counts on Facebook. All your comments, all your shares, we download at the end of that hour. And again, that goes into a draw, and we give 2 free tickets for the following week. So this week, looking at what we've got the GoPro. we've got this, which is our main draw next weekend. So anybody who comments on this weekend on the Sunday, we'll give you a couple of tickets for this. Okay. That's it. Anybody who comments, we'll put you in a draw, and we give 2 tickets for that. So we just pick some comments and the 2 of the comments. But again, you can only win once. That is how it works. We explain all that as it goes. There is a little video of me gabbing on the Sunday night reward hour. If you just click where it is info down there, and you click on the top one, which is there, which you can see Sunday night reward hour. I'm not going to click because you don't want to see 2 of me, one here and one there. It'll just do everyone's head in. But yeah, that is what it is. Have a look and see. And obviously, as I say, suggestions for the website, suggestions for prizes that you want to see. Are our prices too high because the odds are too low? You'd like to see higher odds, lower prices, or the reverse? Or are they right? Are they about right? Do you want to see 30 quid a ticket, 100 tickets? Or do you want to see £3 a ticket, 1,000 tickets? Or do you want to see 3p a ticket, 10,000 tickets? What do you want to see? Do you want us to experiment with some stuff as well? That is what we're here for, just to have a chat and to sort of see what we are doing at the moment. So the flash draw again is on the Sunday, and the point of me saying all that on the Sunday was we say 8 o'clock. We've actually started to change the times because we're not able to get everything ready in the 10 minutes. So it's 8:30. We had our internet went down last week as well, which didn't help at all. But the draw will always happen on a Sunday, but we've actually set it back. It's going to be 8:30 now, not 8 o'clock. So it's right after, because we don't publish entry lists. We show them live, the entry list, because we do it that quick. Because what we don't do, and other companies do, and that's fine, it works for them, is we don't close a competition and then 48 hours later we draw it. We close a competition at 5 to 8, and at 8 o'clock we draw it, or if it's a Sunday night, 8:30 we draw it. So we've not got time to sort of publish the lists or anything like that. But what we do is, as soon as we go live, the lists are available live on the TV, and I go through everybody's name so you can have a look, just to let you know that everyone who's there, who has bought a ticket, is there, and you can see. So if you want to comment now, let us know any feedback at all, any questions that you got. That is what I'm here for, or I'll just ramble on about Bright Competitions, which I can do. My mum was a hairdresser, you see, so I can ramble on, trust me. If you got any questions at all, just let us know, just stick a comment on, and I'll do my best to answer it. Do as best I can to answer it. We're looking at also moving into slightly the vehicles, as I said to you. We're looking at vehicles, and we're looking at motorbikes as well. I want to move into motorbikes, and I want to move into cars, but at the moment we're not. And I say this all the time. We're not Ferrari, Lamborghini stage. We're not there yet. We may be there in 12 months, 18 months, 2 years. I don't know. But we're not there yet. So what we want to do is we want to give you affordable cars for very little money. So the idea is the Abarth, the Audi TT that we're looking at, the Civic Type R GT that I'm looking at. I'm potentially looking at BMWs as well, slightly higher end, 10, 12, 14 grand's worth. They're the kind of things that we can do. They're the kind of things that are affordable. But because we do the guaranteed draw, we don't do cash alternatives unless you guys specifically want a cash alternative. In other words, if you say, listen, I've won the car, I don't actually want the car, how much is the cash? We would then tell you the cash, and it's up to you. I can transfer the cash into your bank and we'll just re-raffle the car. It's not a problem. We're happy to do that because we get a lot of people asking that. But if you want the car, you simply get the car because that's what you've won. We don't extend our draws. We never extend our draws. We do not go, oh right, this is not sold out, so we're extending that a week, or extending that a month, or extending that. I mean, there may be companies out there who say 1st of Jan, and then it's 1st of Feb, and 1st of July, and all that. We don't do that. It says on every listing here, guaranteed draw, guaranteed draw, guaranteed draw, guaranteed draw, guaranteed draw. They're all guaranteed draws. So that's why we take the risk. You take the risk in putting your money with us and buying a ticket with us, and we appreciate that. And so what we do is we go, we'll take the risk, because what we'll do is we will give that date as a guaranteed draw for that prize. We had a couple of messages on Instagram the other day saying, when's the date for this? And it was the car, and I said the 9th of August. And he said, what if you don't sell enough tickets? I said, it's the 9th of August at 8 o'clock / 8:30. Yeah, but what if you don't sell enough tickets? It's the 8th of August. I said, look at the website. It's a guaranteed draw. It's the 8th of August. If we sell 10 tickets, someone's going to win. And that's what we do. And as I say, we don't extend, we don't roll over, and we don't give whatever these companies do, this 70% cash alternative. Oh, we've sold 1,000 tickets, £1,000 worth of tickets, therefore we're not giving you the car, we're giving you 700 quid. We don't do that. We give you the car, or we give you the cash alternative, which is normally 80% of the price. So it'll be 80% in this example of the car. That's what we do, because we have to take a risk. And that's why at the moment we're not quite there to do the 14, 18, 20 grand's worth of cars yet, because although a lot of people are buying tickets, not enough are buying tickets. And it's fine, because we have to grow as a business, and this is what we do. So what type of prizes will you be doing coming towards Christmas? Well, I know. Well, we're going to still do the cars, we're going to still do the vehicles, we're going to still do all the tech stuff, because that's the kind of thing that we know people like. So in addition to the tech stuff that we are looking at, because obviously tech stuff everybody loves, and everybody loves that at Christmas, and obviously we've had a few people going, oh, you're doing the PS5 and the Xbox, whatever the new Xbox is called. Yes, God, if I can get them, 100%, I will be 100% buying at least 10 of each of those, and I'll be doing bundles. So we'll do a gaming bundle, we'll do, a TV, a PS5 and soundbar or something like that. We'll do those kind of tech prizes. We'll do these again. We'll do laptops again. We'll do, maybe sort of, various things we'll do holiday vouchers, so like holidays for next year. I'm not confident about the holiday thing yet, which is why we're not doing it. The spa, fine, but I'm not confident, because that's a 2-year voucher. So if the worst happens, you've still got that. It's not going to expire. I'm not confident on holidays at the moment, but I am going to be doing them very shortly. But yeah, tech prizes, but hampers, Fortnum and Mason, kids toy bundles, that's the kind of thing. Lots of other companies seem to have payment issues again. I know. Has Bright Competition been affected in the past week? No, we haven't. We've moved, as I mentioned to you, for those of you that have joined in from the very beginning, I was talking about this before, but it's fine. I can go through it again, not a problem. We are with a company called Cash Flows now, who a lot of the providers who you know and associate with competition companies use anyway. So in other words, if you sign up with ABC, chances are they're using Cash Flows. We've gone direct to Cash Flows. We didn't know you could do that until I spoke to them. I thought you had to go through a third party. You don't. We've gone direct with them. They're the one pretty much everybody uses. If you're with a company, if a company is with a company that provides this service, chances are it's being routed through Cash Flows. We've gone direct with them. So no, short answer is, everything is all hunky-dory with us. It's absolutely fine. We've been approved. Had to go through a big verification process, pass with flying colours, because the way our site is and the way that we work, and we're registered and we're on Companies House and been going for X amount of time and so on. The only difference you guys will see, it still accept Visa, still MasterCard, and I mentioned the only difference that you guys see when you're buying a ticket with us is you are able to store your card details. That is it. That literally is it. There is nothing more to it than that. You're able to store your card details. That's the only change that you'll see. It's embedded into the site, so you don't have to go off-site to make a purchase. It's all within the site. And that was weird. If you click a button, store your card details. I think you can store up to 3 or 5 cards, and all you've got to do is type in your CVV when you make a purchase, which is a bit easier on the go. So you think, oh, this, I want to buy a ticket for the click CVV 381 done, enter, sorted, and that's it. And you bought your ticket. So it does make it a lot easier. So short answer is no. We are absolutely set. We've signed a contract with them, an agreement, and it's all good, and they're processing as per normal. So yeah, we did have a blip. For those of you that know, I think it was end of May. Absolute chaos. And it was chaos within the industry as well, but we're fine. It's all been sorted with us because, as I mentioned, you can't take the usual. We do get people going, do you take PayPal? No, you can't. It's against their terms. companies do. They're not allowed to. They will get found out. Same deal with Stripe, WorldPay, Sage, all the big boys. You've got to go with specialist companies to do what we do. When you move into that big warehouse, that's a secret. When you move into the big warehouse, we're sorting it out now. What it is, for those of you that don't know, I've mentioned to you before. This is not the only thing that we do. We do online retail. We work with a number of big companies, and we do online retail. We sell loads of stuff through various other platforms. Anything from food to perfumes to so on and so forth. And we do that, and we've done that for years and years and years and years and years. And we've got 2 warehouses in Charlie. Where we're based, and they are becoming too small for us. So we are looking at another one, and at the moment we are in negotiations with someone, because currently we can't put the stuff for Bright competitions in where we want. This kind of stuff's fine, but I'm talking vehicles, motorbikes, cars, and we want a little area, because for those of you that know, all this stuff that I do is in my dining room at home now. We do a few lives in the warehouse where you can see everything and all that, but usually there's so much stuff going on, they usually shout at you to stop doing it and get out of the way. So currently we do this live from this is my dining room, but we launch, when we launch everything like that, we want to be doing everything. We want somewhere to store everything, so you can see physically the vehicles there, you can see everything, you can see our little setup within a bigger warehouse, and we are in negotiations with that. But like anything, solicitors and estate agents like to take their time, so currently that's what we're doing. We're just waiting around for them to sort it out, but it's all fine. I've looked at it all. It's all good, and we're ready to go. We're ready to go when they are, basically. So we're just hanging fire. But it'll be, I've mentioned to them, because obviously Christmas is our busiest time, and we hope it will be for this as well, because it's our first real proper. We started doing the competitions in November of last year, but obviously it's going to be a bigger Christmas this year, we hope. So we need to be in for, at the latest, end of August, middle of September, at the absolute latest. Otherwise there's going to be too much disruption. So I have said, pull your finger out, let's get going, which is all good. So yeah, that's it. So aside from that, guys, it's just prizes that you want to see, and if you can, I know it's rude of me to ask, but I'm going to ask it anyway. Share our website, share our posts, share, like everything that we do, because it's amazing. Share what you can. If any of you are watching and you've not played any of our competitions, or you're thinking, what is it that these guys do, or what's going on, or anything like that, I would say, listen, if you want to take a punt, the cheapest competition we do is the £200 weekly cash draw, which is this. We do this every single week without fail. It used to be £100, it's now £1. We sold no tickets for it at the moment, because they all sell over the weekend. It's £2 per ticket, that is it, and you get a chance to win £200 in your bank. You're not going to retire off it, but it's £2 to win £200. Again, there's a maximum of 150 tickets, that is all. But whatever amount we sell, we draw it. Have a look at that. Have a punt on it for £2. If you're still unsure, you're thinking, I don't know whether to do that, fine. Watch our lives. That's what we see. The next live draw we will do will be for the Nintendo Switch, which is here. The Nintendo Switch. We will be doing this draw on Saturday night at 8 o'clock. I'll be going live about 6:30, just to remind everyone, but we're doing the live at 8:30, all right? So have a look at how we do it. Have a look at it. It's totally transparent. We do it on Google's random number generator. We do the range. We have the list of names next to it, their numbers next to that, and it's all done live. And you can see that it's all done live. Have a look at that. And if that doesn't convince you, come to Charlie for a coffee and I'll have a chat to you. How about that? But you'll be able to see how it all works and how the system works. And check out our winners page. That is another thing as well. I mean, our winners page, I will just briefly click on now so you can have a look at all the winners. The problem is, at the moment, because of lockdowns, getting people to send in the photos. I'm looking at you, Lee, who won the headphones over the weekend, if you're watching. But yeah, this is our winners page, and these are basically all the people that have won. You know, the winners for the car, you can see there. The winners for various things. We get people sending photos in, which is great. We don't get everyone sending photos in, but that's because, much as we'd love to, you can't force people to send photos in and take that. But you can see the video of them winning 9 times out of 10. For example, Amy's on now, who won. She's on Instagram at the moment. 9 times out of 10, they will be on there going, "Oh my God!" which is kind of what we want, so you can see. And there are winners. We have winners that win more than once, and I think that's the beauty of it, because if you win, why would you not buy more tickets again? Because you know it's genuine and you know that you're winning. And yeah, we had a guy who won, I think, out of 5 competitions, he won 3 of them. But that's fine, because he maxed out his tickets and he bought all of our tickets, and he bought the maximum amount, which is 20 per competition. And that's fine. The more tickets you buy, the more chances that you've got to win. The dog's just come in the room, so he's now currently trying to lick me. That's what dogs do, though, isn't it? And now he's crying. So yeah, that's it. So have a look at what we do. And is he going to be on camera? Here he is. There he is. Hello. Hello. No, you're gross. Look at the people. Say hello to everyone, Charlie. Say hello. Hello. Put me down. Yeah? Do you want to go down? All right, you can go down. There you are. You can't win the dog. I'm not putting the dog up as a prize, okay? But that's it. So all we want to know from you guys is what you want to see, what we're doing wrong, what we're doing right, what we're doing wrong as well. You know, why? You know, because there was a person the other day, I was chatting to them, and they were basically saying, "I don't play with you guys anymore." And I was like, "Why?" He said, "Because when I play, I'm always dead busy because I wait till the last minute." And I said, "Well, it's your fault for waiting for the last minute." He said, "I know," but he said, "I go on and I've got to type my card details in, and I don't know my card, and my wallet's always in a drawer somewhere, so I've got to go and get my wallet. I've got," and I said, "Right, you can save your card details now." And he went, "Nice one," because that's what people were asking for. And so now he plays again, because he saves his card details, and all he's got to do is remember the 3-digit CVV number. That's it. So we do like to know what we're doing wrong. We do like to know what you like and what we're doing right. And we like to know what prizes you want to see. Because there's no point in me turning around and going, "Oh yeah, everyone would love this. Everyone would love this set. Or everyone would love this," if everyone's kind of going, "That's a rubbish prize. Why would I even buy a ticket for that?" Even if it was free, I wouldn't want that. So that's what we need to know. Okay? Anything you can do to help us out as well. So the payment details have gone through. What do you guys want to see? Cars and bikes coming up very, very shortly. And the thing is, if you know somebody who rides bikes, you don't ride bikes yourself, you've won, maybe you've seen someone win or your mate's won, drop them a link. This bike's going to be around the sort of £4 mark for a ticket, maybe not even that. Drop them a link. They might win it for £4. It's worth it, isn't it? If you play the lottery, or you can't have a beer at the moment, well, you can sort of. But if you're thinking, "Well, all that money I've saved on beer, I've not been in the pub," you know, do that. Yeah? Share our page, like our page, leave us a review. Again, it's all about building trust. And that is why I'm here talking to you guys now, because we want to build trust. We don't want to be, "This is a competition company," and you're looking and go, "Yeah, but where are they based? What's their address? What's the name of the company? How do I get in touch? Who is it? What's his name?" Etc, etc. We're like, "Look, it's all on our website. It's all on our website, and it's at the bottom of every single page. All of our details," I'm actually in the way. "All of our details are there. The contact us details are at the bottom of every single page on our website behind me. There. It's our details, our contact details, our company registration number, VAT number, our you know, any way you need to get hold of us, get hold of us." And I'm putting my face out there. I'm not going to do anything bad, because I need to, you know, otherwise I have to start wearing fake moustaches and stuff. So there you are. That is what we are looking for. There you go. Proof of winning. I won the hot tub at the weekend and it arrived Tuesday. Not too shabby. There you are. Amy's on Instagram. I hand delivered her the hot tub the previous week, didn't I? And I got a photo. because she lives 25 minutes away from me. But it's things like that. We know that companies like ourselves, they're built on reputations. That's it. And it's not a case of, oh, I'll sell these guys a ticket and then I'll go. That doesn't help anybody. And they're built on reputations. And whether you use us or whether you use us and 25 other companies out there, fine. But we don't want you to stop using us for a reason that you're thinking, there's something wrong or whatever. Maybe we've not got a prize that you want. But that's fine. Tell us and we'll see what we can do. I better pick the 9 Nifty Cent will be sent at the weekend once it's been put up. I know they are. A friend of mine's got one of those electric pumps, and you press a button, it goes and just inflates it. Other than that, you're like this with a foot pump, aren't you? Constantly, I know. And you think, and then by that time you're too hot, and you don't want to get into a hot tub. What can you do? What can you do? So yeah, guys, thank you very much for joining us. And make it short and sweet. Anybody got any questions? If you want to put some questions on, I will see what I can do to answer them. If you don't, that's absolutely fine. Not a problem at all. I'm more than happy just to wait and see. You can drop me some messages on online and stuff like that. Obviously, we get our fair share of negativity, but I think it's not just us, it's everyone, isn't it? It's people going, oh, scam, or oh, you can buy these in the shop, and oh, this, that, and the other, and so on and so forth. And, I try and be funny and, sort of light-hearted when I reply. I don't want to start getting into an argument with these people. Just like, look at the winners page, check out a live draw, check out our details online. And most people, to be honest with you, are genuine enough. This guy properly went for me. And I just said, check this out. And he kind of went, fair enough, mate. And I was like, fine. I don't have a problem with that. You know what I mean? But, we're trying our best. Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings? What? Harry Potter or Lord? Is that Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings? What are you talking about? Sorry, I don't. What? I'm lost. Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings? What I prefer? Oh, ask me anything. What I prefer? Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings? Lord of the Rings. Yeah, that was the question. I get the question now. I understand the question. Yeah, Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings. I got to the 4th Harry Potter and I couldn't. It got too much of a muchness, really. It was the same. It was a bit. It was the same old. Don't get me wrong. I enjoyed them, but when I got to the 4th, the mark of a good. The mark of a good thing for me is, being able to watch it over and over again or read it more than once. And yeah, I couldn't get through the 8 books. I really couldn't. It was 4th book, just not for me. But again, not everyone's for everything. You wanted questions? Yeah, sorry. Do you ever get to meet the Sunday Night Reward Hour missing out? Do they ever get to meet the Sunday Night Reward Hour mystery hand? She's laughing. She's cooking tea, actually, at the moment. Say that again? She's making tea. That's polite, no. But I will probably, if we move premises, I'll get her down and we'll do a live video. You will. You just get to see the hands. It's part of the mystery, you see. It's part of the mystery. She did a quick Instagram with Kerry, if anyone saw that. She was there for about 30 seconds, if that. But yeah. It's unlikely. I barely see it myself, So, yeah, there we are. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much. I'll draw this to a close. 45 minutes of me gabbing on. But if you've got any questions, if you need to know anything, we are here. We are here. This is the whole point of this. The whole point of this, if you learn nothing from this, if you take nothing away from this, just take away... There's the dogs under my feet, sorry. Just take away the fact that we are here. We are able... We are willing and able to answer any questions that you have about Bright competitions. We put them face to the names. We are happy to answer the phone. We'll answer emails. We'll contact you. We'll answer your questions. That is what we are here for. Okay, we want to make this as transparent as possible. And we want to do the best prizes that we can do. And we want to grow as a business to do bigger and better prizes, and we can only do that with your support. So thank you for your support, which you are giving us at the moment, and we sincerely appreciate it. So I've drawn this to a close. Thank you very, very, very much, guys, for joining us. I'm just going to try and find out where my end thing is, which is there. And thank you very much, and I will see you on Saturday night for the live draw. Don't forget though, I'm launching in 10 minutes time a £500 cash draw. The £500 cash draw is going to be £1.99 per ticket. 400 tickets, that is it, no minimum, guaranteed this time next week, 8 o'clock Wednesday night. That is what I'm going to be drawing. That is going to be live in about 10 minutes. So you can buy your tickets for that, and who knows, a nice little midweek £500 for you. Okay? Thank you very much, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.